Hi, this is Corey Maggette, and you're watching Warriors Weekly.
In part 2 of our Warriors profile, we sat down with Vladimir Radmanovic in Bob's basement, a.k.a. the Players Lounge, after a recent practice to talk about his adjustment when he entered the NBA, as well as his role with the Warriors. We're here in the Warriors Player Lounge, and they want me to call it Bob's basement. I'm not going to do that, but actually it's catchy. Vladimir Radmanovic is our guest, and this is a good chance for Warrior fans to get to know you a little bit. You're one of 82 international players that are playing in the NBA. Have you seen the dramatic increase in international players, and what about your first jump over after you're drafted by Seattle to where a guy comes now who's from a foreign country? Is it a big adjustment, more commonplace? I know the foreign guys, you were talking to Peja Stojakovic when we played New Orleans a couple weeks ago, there's that camaraderie when you come from overseas.
Well, I didn't know there's that many of us. Obviously, over the last 6, 7, 8 years, the number increased rapidly, and I can't really tell you what's the reason. Obviously, basketball is getting stronger in Europe, and players are getting more athletic. I think that's one of the major reasons why you have so many international players in the NBA. It's not only Europeans, I think it's players from all over the world, so you can't call us all Europeans. But it's tough change when you come from different country, wherever you come from, to the United States. It's a culture shock. At least it was for me.
How is it, and I was able to keep up with this primarily through basketball, in that Vlade Divac and Toni Kukoc were really good friends, and the Yugoslavian national team was a phenomenal collection of basketball players. But Vlade had said, because of Serbian and Croatian, that his friendship with Toni Kukoc it altered it dramatically because of the political conflict. Has that been reconciled over the years? I mean, are guys that are Serbian and Croatian that knew each other through basketball, can they be friends again, or is it still pretty rough?
I mean, obviously, if you're a friend with somebody and then 2 countries went to war, as much as you're trying to be a friend, especially people that are well known, like basketball players and celebrities, it's hard for you to keep in touch with somebody who's from the other country, because whether you want to admit or not, you're going to be judged by your people, and then that person is going to be judged by their people. And I mean, you can do it secretly, but it's a really hard thing to do.
Is the Bay Area, from Seattle, then you're with the Clippers briefly, then the Lakers and Charlotte, you've seen the Bay Area as a visiting player. San Francisco in this area, is it something that attracted you, and now you're here for a while? Do you like this area?
Well, I have to say I like West Coast for some reason. I think I know what's the reason, being here my whole career. And then I was in Charlotte, as you know, for a short period of time. And I can't say I didn't like it, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I do here. And I lived in some great cities, I have to admit. Seattle, if we scratch the weather off the list, it's a really nice city. And then I've been in LA for 3.5 years, so no complaints.
You got a little Serbian phrase maybe I could throw out there and sound like I know what I'm doing?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Is that tough a language?
It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough.
How would I say hello in Serbian?
First I have to ask you a question. Can you say R?
R? No?
Does it sound right? R.
R.
Okay.
All right. That's okay?
Okay. That's the beginning.
That's the beginning.
So I'm going to tell you the word now.
I'm ready.
It's zdravo.
Bravo. Yeah, exactly. That's going to be a tough one. It's going to be bad Vlad.
We got to practice. We got to practice it.
We will work on the Serbian before the end of the year.
Zdravo means hello.
Zdravo means slow?
Hello.
Say it again.
Zdravo.
Zdravo.
Yeah.
All right. Zdravo to you. Vladimir Radmanovic with us on Warriors Weekly.